Gonna get to you, girl.
Hi! Can you say hi, Daniel? Can you say hi? So today we're going to make chicken Milanese, which is really easy. I've got some chicken breasts here that I pounded out thin, and I'm going to coat them in some flour, just all-purpose flour, and then I'm going to dip them in eggs, two eggs that have been beaten. And then here I have a breadcrumb mixture that I've made. It's just bread that I did in the food processor with some Italian herbs and some Parmesan cheese. So I'm just going to go ahead and coat that. And I'm just going to keep repeating this step. Coat in the flour, coat in the egg, coat in the breadcrumbs. And over there, Daniel is making a masterpiece of split peas and wheat flour. Yum! Alright, eggs and breadcrumbs. Okay, so I've coated my chicken, and now I have a deep skillet. You hear Daniel over there throwing stuff on the floor. He thinks it's hilarious. I have a deep skillet, and I've filled it with about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I've got some little pat of butter, about a tablespoon of butter in here. You can leave the butter out if you want, but I'm a big fan of butter, so I put it in there, and it gives it a little more flavor. So once it's hot, I'm going to just place my chicken in here. Now I'm going to have to do this in batches because these pieces of chicken are fairly large. So I'm going to do about 2 minutes on each side until it's well browned. Then I'm going to remove it. So I'm going to remove my chicken from here. It's been about 2 minutes on each side. As you can see, it's still pink. That's okay. We're not going to eat it that way. We're going to put it back in the pan in just a minute. To this, I am going to add some fennel. 1 whole bulb of fennel chopped up. If you've never had fennel before, it's kind of a licoricey flavor. I'm going to stir this. Just get it going. I'm going to do 3 cloves of garlic minced. Kind of stir that around and let it get going. I'm going to add about half a cup of white wine to the bottom. I'm using a Pinot Grigio. Usually any dry white wine would work. You don't want to use something really sweet like a Riesling or a Gewürztraminer because then your dish will be very, very sweet. So you want it to be as dry as possible. Pinot Grigio is kind of sweet, but it's what I have, so. Then to this I'm going to add a can of diced tomatoes. I'm going to add my chicken back in. I'm going to cover this and turn it down to medium and let it go for about 5 to 10 minutes. Check it, turn the chicken over and let it go for another 5 to 10 minutes. While I'm doing that, well, that's cooking. I'm gonna make polenta. Polenta is really easy. It's made from cornmeal. You can do a hard polenta or a soft polenta, and I'm gonna do soft polenta today. So in here I have about a cup and a half of chicken stock, and I'm just going to get that to a boil. And cover it and get it to a boil. My chicken stock is boiling, so I am gonna just start pouring in some cornmeal, yellow cornmeal. You can also buy polenta at the grocery store, and the thing with this is basically all it is cornmeal. And basically what you do is you just whisk it, keep whisking, keep whisking, keep whisking until it starts to come together and get thick. Okay, then to this, I'm going to turn the heat down on this. I'm going to add, I'm going to stir that together until it's kind of smooth, and then I'm going to add a couple of handfuls of good Parmesan cheese. This is Parmigiano Reggiano that my dear Auntie Terry sends to me. Thank you, Auntie Terry. And there you have it. You can add some Italian herbs, which is what I think I'll do. If I can find what I did with it. Plate this up. So I'm going to give myself a bed of polenta. And then on top of that, I'm going to place some chicken. Daniel getting all the things. I'm going to top it with some of the fennel tomato sauce. And then I'm going to serve it with some carrots. And top it off with a little Parmesan cheese. And there you have it. Chicken Milanese with fennel and tomato sauce and polenta. See you next time. Bye.